thing I've learned in my 52 years, life is about choices. Each day we make hundreds of choices. Sometimes those choices demonstrate character and display your caring Christian love. Consider these possible scenarios and think about what you would do in this situation. For those of you who find yourself in adult situations, consider how your choices show God's love. Situation A. A small child in your class is often picked on by a larger kid. One day, you are in the lunchroom. You see the bigger kid trip the smaller kid, causing him to fall and drop his tray. People start laughing at the smaller kid. He is clearly upset and looks like he's going to cry. What would you do? You can take time to discuss this together now. Here are some possible solutions. Ignore the bully. If the bully tries to get a reaction out of everyone, don't laugh and join in. Let him know you don't think what he's doing is funny or cool. Or you could get a group of friends together to help the kid clean up his spilled lunch. You might also invite him to sit with you. Here's situation B. There is this girl that you often see on the playground by herself. Sometimes people spread nasty rumors about her, and you have heard people call her names. One day you see her walk over to play on the tire swing. "You have cooties, go away," a kid shouts at her. She sees another group of girls and asks, "Can I play?" But one of the girls snaps, "Don't talk to her, she's a reject. If you talk to her, you're a reject too." The girl looks very upset and walks away as the other girls call her names. What would you do? Take time to discuss this together. Here are some possible ideas. You could invite the girl over to play with you and your friends. If you hear rumors being spread, stand up for her and say some good things that you have noticed about her. Don't pass on what you hear, even if it makes other kids laugh. Think about what you would want, how it would feel to you if it happened to you. A new kid moves to the area and joins your class. A lot of people make fun of this kid, and he doesn't stand up for himself. You discover that when you tease him, you can get your friends to laugh. One day, you make up a nickname for him that everyone thinks is funny, and people start calling him by that name. When you see how the name upsets the kid, you begin to feel bad. But you tell yourself, you don't do it very often, and most of the kids pick on him much more than you do. Still, the name you thought up really seems to make him miserable. What would you do? That bad, nagging feeling is your conscience. Maybe others pick on this kid more than you, but you're adding to the problem. If a lot of kids are picking on this boy, he probably isn't having a very good time. But if you pick on him too, it probably makes him feel even sadder. Stop teasing the kid. That nagging feeling you have will go away. Try your best to make others forget about the mean name you thought up. When you see others pick on him, tell them it isn't cool and that nickname is really getting old. Start being nice to the new kid. If you can apologize for being mean before, that's great. But if not, just be nice from that point on. Try to get to know him. Perhaps you'll never be close friends, but at least you're nice to everyone. And then again, perhaps you'll end up making a new friend. Our friend Jesus showed us how to love everyone with kindness, acceptance, and love. Within your house with your brothers and sisters, and in your school with your classmates, consider how you can show God's love in the choices you make in your interactions with others. Let's pray together. Dear God, thank you for your Son Jesus and his teachings that showed us how to love others completely. Thank you for your holy words in the Bible to teach us how to live in ways that please you. Be with us and give us the courage to act and speak in ways that support others. Amen.